John arrived in Amsterdam on a cool spring morning. The air smelled fresh after the rain. He walked out of the train station and saw hundreds of bicycles. "Wow, I have never seen so many bikes before," he said. People of all ages rode past him smoothly and calmly. This city really loves bicycles, he thought. His goal was to ride a bike along the canals of Amsterdam. He rented a blue bicycle from a small shop. The shop owner smiled and said, "Be careful of the trams." John laughed. "I will try my best." He adjusted the seat and put on a small helmet. "All right, let us go," he said to himself. The street was quiet except for the sound of wheels turning. Water reflected the buildings on both sides of the canal. The smell of fresh bread came from a bakery nearby. John smiled as he pedaled slowly. "This is peaceful," he thought. A woman with flowers in her basket passed him and waved. "Gode morgen," she said, meaning, "Good morning," in Dutch. "Good morning," John replied with a cheerful wave. The city felt warm and kind. He crossed a small bridge made of red bricks. Ducks swam below, leaving tiny ripples in the water. He stopped for a moment to take a photo. "This is picture perfect," he said quietly. A light breeze touched his hair as he continued riding. Children laughed and rang their bike bells nearby. John rang his bell too. Tring, tring. Everyone smiled. He felt like part of the city. At a small cafe, he stopped for a cup of coffee. The waiter said, "You look happy." "I am," John replied. "Amsterdam is beautiful." After resting, he rode again through narrow streets. He passed by tulip shops full of colors. Red, yellow, and pink flowers filled the air with fragrance. "I wish my mom could see this," he thought softly. He took a deep breath and smiled. The sound of a church bell echoed in the distance. He followed the sound and reached a large square. People sat on benches eating cheese sandwiches. A street musician played the violin near the fountain. John parked his bike and listened to the music. The song was slow and gentle. It made him feel calm inside. This city has rhythm, but it is quiet, he thought. When the song ended, he clapped with others. The musician smiled and bowed. John got back on his bike and rode toward the sunset. The sky turned orange over the canal. The lights reflected like stars on the water. He stopped on a bridge and looked around. "I could stay here forever," he whispered. The calm water, the gentle wind, and the quiet wheels made him happy. Life is about balance, he thought while holding the bike. Just like riding, do not rush, just move forward. He took one last photo of the canal at night. Then he slowly rode back to his hotel. He smiled and wrote in his journal, "Biking gave me peace." His 10th bucket list dream had come true.